Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Coffee with Katie. Catching up on some unboxings right now, so let's go. This unboxing is gonna be the Bookish Box, YA box, I believe. I think this is July. We're kind of behind right now, so I'm kind of struggling to remember which ones they're shipping first, because I know like if August was ready, they were gonna ship that and all this stuff, so I'm struggling to remember what this box is, to be honest, but I will let you know as soon as I get this open. And you'll obviously see it in the title, so yeah. Let's see what it is. Okay, so it is July 2022, and I believe this is the YA box, which for this month's theme is Treasured Tropes. Super cool, super cute. The first thing I see is this, which is the sneak peek for next month's box. This is the August YA spoiler alert, and the August YA item, you can skip this part if you don't want to see this, but the August YA item clue is that they're very excited to say that their August YA boxes that include goodies will include an item we have not featured in our boxes in a very long time. This highly requested item will feature artwork by Sid at Vetiver, which elevates this item to the next level of gorgeousness. Her artwork is not only stunning, but it is full of details. This artwork features one of our favorite characters from the ACOTAR series by Sarah J. Maas. We won't fully spoil what the item is, but we can say that this item has multiple uses, and each use will display the beautiful artwork. Intrigue. All right. And the next thing I see is the next bookmark weaponry installment. This is like the coolest bookmark collection I've ever seen in my life. And this says it's the Goldren Sword by Throne of Glass. You do not yield. And it is designed by Cass Berry. So let's look at this. Ooh, this is really pretty. It's gold, obviously. And it's got some really intricate details in the blade, and then something swirling around the blade, fire, water, air, something. The hilt and handle is also very detailed. Of course, the little charms. And it says Throne of Glass. So I know people will be very excited about this. I love these, so this is so cool. Next thing I see is this, which I believe is a little trope sticker. And it says, "You had me at enemies to lovers," which is cute. I do like that trope. I do enjoy it sometimes. Okay, yeah, so this sticker is obviously inspired by tropes because this whole book is treasured tropes. It was designed by Bookish Pinup. So really cute, could go on my book cart potentially. The next thing I see is this, which is a hat. And the hat says Enemies to Lovers Fan Club. That's kind of cute and funny. I don't know if I've ever gotten a hat like this in a book box. I've gotten like beanies and stuff. I don't know if I've ever gotten a hat, but I'm sure people would enjoy this. It's a dad hat. That's funny that they call it a dad hat. So this iconic Enemies to Lovers Fan Club dad hat was designed by Marta from Just Outfit. Super cute. The next thing I see is the next Zodiac candle. Very exciting, and it is of course Leo. Look at this. All right, and for Leo we have Poppy from Blood and Ash. Let's smell this. Oh, it's like fruity and floral. Maybe something else. Did they make it smell like honeydew or something? Melon. I think they did. Let's see. So this is the 7th candle on our Luminary Zodiac candle collection. The artwork is by Avondale Art. It includes scents of honeydew, melon, lime, and ozone, similar to our poppy candle, but with a little twist. It does smell really good. I will give it that. Okay. The next thing in here is a book sleeve. And they teased this before, and I'm going to be so stressed opening this. So Liz from Doom and Bloom Studios created the artwork on this faux leather bookish trope zippered book sleeve. They did 3 variants of the book sleeve, all inspired by a trope. So they did Love Triangle, Morally Gray, and Slow Burn. And they just kind of randomly put it in here. I am so stressed because if I don't get Morally Gray, I will be so upset. The other ones are fine. Morally Gray is my thing. I love it. I want the Morally Gray one. I will probably be distraught if I don't get it. So you're about to see some stressful happenings, much like the Sealy and Unsealy Court mug, but my chances were 50-50 in that one, and they're not that high in this one. So here is the Tarot Trope book sleeve. I can do this, all right. Your future is full of stories. Pull the card to see what trope your future holds. I need it to be Morally Gray. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Yes! I'm 2 for 2, guys. Okay. It's a little folded and a little bit whatever, but I did get the Morley Gray one. This is very exciting for me. Okay, so it's absolutely beautiful. It has the skull with the flowers on it and it's Morley Gray. I'm so happy about this. I have come to really appreciate book sleeves. I feel like for a while I did not appreciate them like I should have. I did not appreciate book sleeves for a really long time, and now I have a deep appreciation for them, so I'm very happy about this. Hooray. All right, now we're to the book, so we'll just go ahead and do this. And I think there's something going on with this too, that there's different variants of the book, which I know what the book is already, but let me see. Okay, it doesn't really say anything about it, but I'm pretty sure there's 2 different colors you can get for this book. So let's see what I got. Ooh. Oh, okay. So the book is A Broken Blade by Marissa Blair, and they have a purple and a red variation, and I got the red. Not mad about it. It looks beautiful. I love the foiling and the spine and the back. And then the top, oh. The stenciled edges on this, beautiful. And there's a little bit on the top and the bottom as well. I love this. This is so cool. The dust jacket, the reverse side of the dust jacket looks like this. And it has some really cool red foiling on it. Love that. But it has this artwork. The naked hardcover has a crap ton of red foiling that looks just like the cover. Absolutely stunning. The spine. Ooh, and the back. So pretty. The end papers are also super cool. And it is signed. And I really don't know much about this story. I know that it was kind of an indie author, potentially from Book Talk, and that some people have read it previously and they really enjoyed it. But I will go ahead and just read you the synopsis because I really don't know anything about this. All right, the synopsis says, Kira is a killer. As the king's blade and his most gifted assassin, she is called upon to hunt down a mysterious figure called the Shadow, who is moving against the crown. She tracks the Shadow into the magical lands of the Fae, but the Fae land is not what it seems, and neither is the Shadow. Kira is shocked by what she discovers and can't help but wonder who her enemy truly is. Interesting. That's kind of all I know. On the back, it does say, henceforth the king shall only recognize 2 species as citizens of the crown, mortals and dark fae. The citizenship of all halflings is revoked, and they are now considered property of the crown. So I think, if I remember correctly from just like random things people have said, I think the main character is a halfling. I don't know what any of that means, but it does sound pretty interesting, and I am curious about this. When they did announce that they were doing this book, they were replacing another book I was really looking forward to. So I was kind of in a comment thread about it, and people were saying that they did read this and they loved it, so they were really excited that it was replacing the book. So I do have, hope that it's going to be really good. Let me also read you what it kind of says in here, because I think it gives a little bit more of like adjectives to describe it. It says there's fae, elves, magic, sword fighting, morally great characters, as well as LGBTQIA and indigenous representation. The tropes featured in Broken Blade is enemies to lovers, hidden identity, BA female protagonist, morally great characters, and found family. So it sounds really good. Who knows? But I'm anxious to give it a shot. Absolutely stunning edition. The story sounds good, so very excited to have this. This box was really fun. I really love the sword bookmarks. I really like the trope book sleeve. That was probably my favorite. But yeah, overall, it was a really fun box. Please comment down below and tell me what your favorite item was and what you think of this book if you've read it, or what you think of the style of the book. I just love to hear your thoughts on all of this stuff because I like to talk to people about it. But that's it for this unboxing, so please like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you want to, and I will see you next time. Stay safe and caffeinated. Bye.